Welcome, everyone, to the last game of this outstanding season. A decisive single-game NBA Final. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. With Allie LaForce joining us courtside, we've got the visitors facing the home team. Taking a look at Houston.
In a winner-take-all scenario, you love to be playing in front of your fans. The city is juice right now. You walk around the streets. This game is all anyone can talk about. With that, though, comes the pressure to succeed.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Jonas Valanciunas, Kyrie Irving out there with Miles Bridges. And it's the Cobra in at the small forward position. And Washington with possession. Here's Irving. Three-pointer, Bridges. Howard grabs the miss. The three from Ball. He drops it from range. Ball's got 6.
Fearless from beyond the arc. LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
And the basket by Bridges.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Back to Griffin. Pass the ball. And stolen by Irving. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. To the wing, right side. Here's the Cobra. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
His passing has always been a staple of his career. Not too many are better at dishing than Kyrie.
And Griffin gets it to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Birdsong, guarded by Howard. On the wing, Irving. The Cobra passes to Irving. Off the mark there with a 3.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Ball outside. Drops in the 3. Ball's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
It's Bridges on the wing. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Oh, Robinson with a block. There's Howard with the 3. Knocks down the long J.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Irving for 3. Sinks it from distance. Irving's got 6.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Out to the wing. Here's the 3. And there's Howard. That one's good on the assist by Ball.
12 consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
Irving against Ball. Valanciunas with a screen on Ball. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Great unselfish basketball from Irving in the pick and roll. That kind of passing can be contagious.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. They lead by 4. The drive by Griffin.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now a timeout called by Washington. So it's both teams making substitutions here. A minute 29 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Sexton. Pass to Bertone. Lets the three fly. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. And it's Houston's ball. 6-point game. Graham for three. Silas with a rebound. Here's Bertone. No points yet. Here's Sexton. Over Graham. Sexton misses. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's Christie. Defended by Bogdanovich. Nice shot by Christie.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Outside Bogdanovich. No good with the triple. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. LaRavia passes to Griffin. Takes the three. And he buries his first look.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. There's Bogdanovich with the three. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Graham for three. Three-pointer. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
What if it goes? No good. Misses at the buzzer. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Leading by 14. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
We've got Amadou Diallo. Daniel Gafford is out there with A.J. Griffin. And it's LaRavia in at the 4. And for Washington, they've got Miles Bridges. He's out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Irving in at the point. Now here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. The three, Diallo. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. To the left side wing for three. And that one's good. LaRavia.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Well, it's going to take something special now to get them back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Irving, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Griffin outside. Beyond the arc. Pass to LaRavia. And stolen by Irving. It's 2-on-1 from deep. Nails it from three. Irving's got 9.
This brings him to 3 total makes from the arc, with just 1 in this half so far.
Wide open look. And he hits the jump shot.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Here's Silas. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
No good from outside. Here's the Cobra. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Houston's ball. Diallo finds ball. Takes a three. Here's Robinson for three. Diallo. Hachimura with a rebound. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Washington. Trailing by 17. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. 12 points for him.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Back to ball. The three. Gets the three to fall. And Houston leads by 17.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Irving for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Irving's got 15 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space in the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Hachimura. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Hachimura's got 5 points now this quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Timeout called. Houston. Williams is checked in for Houston. Griffin comes in for Diallo. And it's Houston's ball, leading by 12. Pass to Howard. Stolen by Valanciunas. And they're on the break. Here's Birdsong. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. And here's Bridges. Here's Birdsong. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to.
And it's Houston's ball. It's a 10-point game. And Ball gets it to go.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Sexton with it. Picked up by Griffin. Sexton passes to the Cobra. Now Bridges. Pass to Sexton. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. And the three-pointer goes.
I mean, Sexton can shoot from anywhere. Strong from beyond the arc.
Here's Howard. 4-3. And the Cobra pulls it down to finish it off.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Sexton's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's Howard. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Birdsong. Out to Bridges from the arc. Howard grabs the miss. And it's Houston's ball. They led by as many as 18. Griffin's shot is off.
and the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Timeout call, Houston. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Ram for three. Ooh, he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. Well, these teams are going to have... and see if he got it off in time.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And so it's Houston going into the break up 12. Up big because of their three-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of game one and a big lead right now for Houston.
On the glass, they've been tremendous, and that's coming from me. You know, I don't hand out accolades unless you've earned it. These guys have earned it.
High praise coming from the big fella. Game recognizing game. Taking a look at the situation for Washington. They've made it this far. Game one of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons and your galaxies to be galaxies.
You know what, Ernie, this is what you dream about. But you got to stay in the moment. You got to focus on things that got you here.
How about planets to be planets? Does that apply here as well?
Yes, it does.
Thanks. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And time for us to get back into it here in game one. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Kenrich Williams is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Ball. Then there's A.J. Griffin. And it's Howard in at the shooting guard position. And for Washington, Jonas Valanciunas out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's the Cobra in at the three. Small forward. Williams finds Ball, shoots over Bridges, and Ball with the basket on the assist from Williams.
You know, when everything's clicking, Ball can steal the show, and we're seeing it right here.
Here's Bridges, uses the glass on the layup. Bridges has got 7.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Griffin. Right side, Williams. To the right side. There's Ball with a 3. Oh, Ball so dangerous from the perimeter.
Very Curry-like there from Ball. Almost like he grew up watching the chef cook.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And they're pushing it up. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
Here's ball. And the Cobra pulls it down. Irving against Howard. And again, Kyrie Irving. Irving's got 21.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Ooh, Howard with a block. And they're able to recover. Going inside. The Cobra passes to Irving. Drains the triple. 24 points for him.
And he knocked down 4 triples in the first half. You got to stay in his hip pocket.
Timeout called. Houston. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Graham finds Howard. Back to Graham. And here's Griffin outside. On target from range. Griffin's got 8.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
There's the drive.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And down it goes. 2 points. And now just a 3-point Houston lead.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Launches it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul. Gafford passes to Howard. There's the triple. Pass to Gafford. Now here's Graham. The kick out to Griffin. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes. Griffin's got 6 in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risks pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Right wing. There's Howard with the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. 11 points in the game.
Back-to-back threes. Making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And they doubled up Irving. Pass to Hachimura. Irving with it. Puts up a 3. They get it back. Tries again. It's deflected.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
50 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. There's Howard with the 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break. And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Graham finds Howard. Counted from distance. Howard's got 9 points here in the second half.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now a timeout called by Washington. LaMelo Ball with with a strong contribution so far in this one.
With the perimeter D struggling to stay connected to him, they're getting bombarded.
Warren's checked in for Washington. Howard's gone 6 of 7 from the field here, getting just about everything to drop. Sexton passes to Silas. Driving in. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Warren against Ball. Here's Laravia. Three-pointer, no good. With one on the clock. And he throws it down with one hand.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again.
The previous play is under review.
Video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for Houston. Getting it done from range. He's hit 6 triples so far. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Washington. Trailing by 10, we've got Amadou Diallo, and it's Christie in at the 2-guard spot. Back to Irving. Launches a 3, drills it from deep. Irving's got 14 points now in the second half.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Sinks the tray.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Christie passes to Diallo. Inside. The 3, Gafford. Clark grabs the board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Irving. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Irving's got 31.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Timeout called. Houston. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hi, guys. Over the break, I was able to catch the message Houston's coach was giving to his team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game? You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Irving against Ball. Pass to Silas. Here's Hachimura. Outside Irving. Hachimura with a screen on Ball. Irving for three. Good! Another from three.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Hits the trifecta. And Houston leads by 9.
Yeah, the instant LaMelo sees the opening, he's moving the ball. He jumps at the chance to feed a wide-open guy.
Silas passes to Irving. The three is up. Griffin pulls down the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
From outside, off the mark. Outside Irving. Pass to Clark. Back to Irving. The three is up. Connects again from distance.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans have never seen.
And that last triple means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. Timeout called. Houston. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Pass to Howard. Three-pointer. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Now here's Bridges.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
There's a minute 47 left in the final quarter. Irving for three. And again for three.
The three is coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the third most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history.
Yeah, 10 triples equals Dame Lillard's buzzer-beating performance in 2019 when he waved goodbye to the Thunder. And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Irving looking around. Pass to Bridges. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Irving for three. Williams grabs the board. And it's Houston's ball. Ball passes to Williams. There's Howard with the three. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Now a timeout called by Washington. They're trailing by 10. It's starting to feel like desperation time.
Desperation indeed. They're playing against the clock.
On the wing, Irving. Pounded by Ball. Connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game.
Yeah, equaling Game 6 Clay, who buried OKC back in 2016 with 11 triples.
Jacks up a three. Good! Another from three.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop him?
And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made.
12.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
In all aspects of this game, Ball has a lot of confidence. And that's exactly what he needs right now in this situation.
And Washington with possession. It's a 5-point game from downtown. And it's Irving missing. And so they foul intentionally. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
You can't afford to waste any chances at this stage of the game. That means you gotta hit your free throw.
And again for 3.
What can you say but wow? I mean, he's done it. And honestly, I can't remember the last time I saw a player this hot from long range.
In the playoffs, no less. He's having an historic night.
What a special night. I feel blessed to have witnessed this. A new three-point record. Unreal. Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game off.
Yet another bucket.
He's on a tear offensively, lighting up the... Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
You gotta respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
Houston foul. Number 24. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
In return, the ball goes to Washington.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. They've done it! They've won the NBA championship! What an incredible ride! Culminating in a championship. What a team! This will go down as one of the great sports moments in the history of this city. And listen to this crowd. Players talk about having to tune out the noise and focus on the task at hand. This is the noise they've been waiting to hear all year long.
Absolutely incredible. Look at the guys celebrating, understanding the work, the sacrifice, the discipline that goes into winning a championship in this building.
And now we send it to Adam Silver, the commissioner of the NBA, for the trophy presentation.